I had a couple beers with dinner, and I think they're just kind of like working their trick now. Look at them crawl on the bed.
In the background.
I've made them full screen on my Discord. It's incredible.
Hello and welcome to episode 12 of the Modern Day Morons podcast with your guides, Liam.
Guide Braden.
And guest guide, Jaco.
On today's episode, we'll discuss things like morality and ethnic cleansing and the future of Dogecoin. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Do tell, Liam.
I'm
What
very
is the
excited.
sponsor?
Party City.
Oh, Party City. I love
Yeah.
Party City.
Because
Who doesn't like Party City?
Exactly. It's where you get all your party supplies. It's like,
Can't miss.
and it's graduation party season, you know? Like, it's that time of the year where people finishing their school, and it's like, hey, congratulations.
Big letters, big numbers, all in
Yes.
balloon form. Hit up Party City.
Bro, if you need helium, they're your plug.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of a plug, they had to plug a few people up because 3 are dead and 6 others injured following a shooting at a Florida graduation party.
At Party City?
No.
Party City party, let's go.
It's like, what the fuck? Let's just
know-
bring the party to Party Central, you know? Save on the supplies. We'll just go there.
Say, hey, we're renting out your store. We'll give you $1,000. Give us an hour.
We'll trash the fucking place. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, if you'll remember, earlier in the Miami area, a week ago, 3 people died and 20 were wounded in that shooting at the billiards club.
Unfortunately, another sponsor of ours.
Miami
if I'm
really
correctly
sucks, huh?
remembering. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not worth it. It's just all cocaine and old
Death.
men and death.
I guess if you live there, you're Miami rolling the dice. Get it, like Miami Vice. That's pretty funny.
Not your best work. Not your best work. I'm sorry. And
Yeah,
I've had my fair share of misses here. But
Not these guys' best work, because 3 are dead and 6 are injured, but 2 of the dead are believed to be shooters, and then a police officer. So I don't think they
Yikes.
hit any of their actual targets.
Rest in peace.
yeah,
Did you guys? Okay, sorry. I don't want to take away from our topics, our
Mhm.
our sponsors, money bit. But did you guys hear about the 14-year-old and the 12-year-old kids who had a shootout with cops?
No. What? Can you
They
send
broke-
you have a link?
I don't know
Oh.
if this is like a recent thing or if this happened like a year or two ago. But there
Mhm.
was a 14-year-old female, I believe, and a 12-year-old boy, not man, boy, who had a pretty rough criminal past as is, and they broke into somebody's house.
12-year-old?
Yeah, well, both of them, I think.
Oh, okay.
They broke into somebody's house who just happened to own an AK-47. This is in the States, of course. An AK-47, a shotgun, and a pistol, and like 800 rounds of ammunition, I think.
Damn, brother, that's the freest house I've ever seen.
Well, they certainly took free range of it, and they used all 3 of the weapons to shoot at the cops, just like out of nowhere, unprompted. They just started shooting at the cops, and then the cops like threw them a cell phone because they're like, "Let's talk about this. Like, you have no reason to shoot at us," and they just kept shooting at the cops. So the cops eventually were just like, "Well, I guess we have to shoot them." Because they didn't want to shoot kids. But, I mean, you can only
Correct.
shoot an AK and shotguns at cops so many times before they're like, all right, well, we're going to shoot back. So they shot the 14-year-old girl, I believe, and upon hitting her, the 12-year-old boy put the guns down and was like, all right, I give up. Because I think he saw that they were not shooting, fakes, and they were there to, lay some fuckers out, and they sure did. Nobody died. Nobody died.
Wow, okay.
Just-
It turns out guns are for killing, but I guess maybe not. But,
Real American sniper Bradley Cooper hours.
I think-
that's the American dream in a story right there. So get in a shootout with an AK-47 and survive it.
I think both children had already been to juvie before, and now they've gotten multiple charges of like attempted first-degree murder on a police officer. So
Yeah, it was
they
not like
probably
ours.
won't see the light of day for a while, which is for the
Developmental
best.
issues, Jane.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kids are having their Joker moment.
Kids do the darndest things.
Those darn
Just-
kids.
Boys being boys. Fucking A. Oh, that's fucked up. That's crazy. I'm glad nobody died. But
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
kidding.
it would have been a more interesting story if there'd been like, if like the 12-year-old has like the most cops killed per 12-year-old.
Per
number can't be high.
per capita, 12-year-olds cop kills.
The
This guy's
numero
on
uno
top
on
of
the leaderboard, baby.
He's really killing it.
Dude,
As
they probably
say.
have so much jail clout though. Like they were firing fucking AK-47.
14, yeah, a 12 and a
cop.
14-year-old shooting at cops. They probably have a fair amount of jail cred, as it were.
They'd at
I mean, if that's a thing, yeah.
the top not prison slop.
Liam, this is a 12-year-old boy we're talking about here. You better.
Yeah, well, it'd be other 12-year-old boys, so it's like not pedophilia.
There's not many 12-year-old boys in prison, Liam.
There's
I
enough.
drink when you said that. I almost choked. But,
Maybe you have to go to 13 or 14. I don't know what the legal limit is. I feel like the lines are a bit blurred in prison. Especially in the type of prison you go to when you're 12 and fired an AK-47 at a police officer.
Yeah, do they send you to juvie at that point, or do you just go to real jail?
I
don't
think
thi-
you should probably just go, go straight to jail, do not collect go, get fucked kind of thing.
I don't think they're going to send a 12-year-old to Gen Pop, though.
Well,
Probably not
I
the
mean,
Gen Pop.
when you pull out an AK-47 and start shooting at cops, you probably should go get your ass
See,
whooped in prison,
What
regardless of your age.
What was the homeowner doing?
He wasn't home.
Ah.
Oh shit!
I think I heard what it was is members of the neighborhood like reported that they heard glass breaking kind of thing, and so the cops showed up and were like, what could this be? And then all of a sudden there's a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old with a shotgun, pistol, and AK shooting at them, and they're like, okay, probably not good news.
Yeah, tracks.
And the
Man,
homeowner shows up after being out, who knows, getting groceries or something, and he's like, oh yeah, no, I have an AK, a shotgun, and a pistol in there. So
I hope my table arsenal
You
is
know.
left untouched. Like they just broke into a random house, and these guns must have been pretty out in the open.
We all want to say it. They hit the fucking jackpot in terms of trying to do a big old shooting, right?
Yeah,
Like, they
if
just
I ever
wandered
break
into a house with AK-47s on the table and shit. Like,
Yeah, it's
fucking only in America, brother. Only in America.
I mean, it's hard to say. I think they had broke into the house with baseball bats with the intent of just trashing the place. If I read correctly. So really, these fuckers were out for mischief, no matter what. Just so happens that mischief led them to an AK-47 and a shotgun, and 800 rounds of ammo. So
pretty much
you
the
know.
worst possible luck from the universe on that one. That be the host that they pick. But yeah,
I mean, nothing screams mischief like multiple families attending line of service funerals for fallen police officers because they got capped by a 12-year-old with good spray control.
classic comedy.
again, thankfully, nobody. Well, the young, stupid ass girl got injured, but I don't think any cops got hit.
Rookies.
Oh, I mean, they were children, so makes
Yeah,
sense
they
why
were-
they're not
They weren't
fucking GI
experienced with
Joe.
an AK-47. Amateurs.
Honestly, every day I read so many mass shooting stories to find the one that will fit this podcast. And
Oh, hold on. Wait, are you telling me that the advertisers don't approach you first?
No, they all approach me,
Oh,
but
okay,
I do
okay.
very
They're like, hey,
detailed
we have a
history.
mass
You have to go
shooting.
through scrolling and scrolling. I see now. Yeah.
But
so-
even the
okay.
worst mass shooters can clip a lot of people. Like, how bad do you gotta be with an AK-47? Just aim in the general vicinity.
I mean, they were using shotguns too. Like, shotguns typically have buckshot, which means you don't even have to be that accurate.
See, if you want to get them, here's what you say. You only ever fire one gun at the time, so they just think it's the one of you. And then you're like, I surrender, you can come in. And then like they come into the door, and then the fucking like 12-year-old ninjas behind them, with the shotgun close quarters combat.
12-year-old.
I mean,
Man, Liam, you really
like
know how
hide
to
and
get
seek.
killed in one simple step.
Hey, go
They
big or
don't
go
take you to
home.
prison if you do that one.
No.
They put you down.
I was saying if you survive that, that's like 3 more pistols, tasers, and some seasoning spray.
Seasoning spray. All this time, Liam thinks pepper spray is genuine, like cracked pepper, just in liquid form.
It basically is.
Just spray some of this shit on my pork chops. It's not spicy enough.
It's one of the 11 herbs and spices.
KFC's secret ingredient is pepper spray.
A little bit of bear mace in there.
Makes it extra pungent. Feeds the crackheads.
Little kick, you know?
Yeah, it's just a little bit extra, oomph.
Little voltage, voltage dosage to get your day started off.
There's a couple jokes I was thinking of that rely on stereotypes of KFC and systemic issues in the police force, and it's probably best if
pussy.
Those two just remain unconnected.
Sorry, switched mic mid podcast. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
My mic input was on the wrong lens, so I just fixed that really quick.
Oh yeah, you've been picking up on the podcast for the past 15 minutes. This time you actually didn't.
Oh really?
No.
It's working this time?
It's working now. Yeah.
Okay.
That was weird though.
Weird. Oh well, fixed. Problem solved.
Right on.
Good.
So Liam, did you have? I know you presented us with a topic list earlier, but was that the real topic list?
Oh, no, ethnic cleansing, the debate's well over. It's obviously, everyone agrees it's green for Joe.
Yeah, it's good. We should do it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously it depends what ethnicity we're talking about, but there's a few commonly agreed upon ones.
Nobody clip that. Or do.
Or do.
This is our ticket out of the gulag when it happens, Jacob.
Just. It's. I see why you didn't present any direct answer or target.
Yeah, we'll hate. If the price is right, we'll hate any race. That's the MDM guarantee.
No, it's not.
I can't abide by that.
No, it is not.
If the price is your family's life, I think you start to become a bit more resentful. Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving on from ethnic cleansing.
Beyond that, just quickly, I'm on season 4 of Attack on Titan. It is very good.
Fuck, he's flying.
But as I've mentioned a few different times in a few different places, I think this will be the only anime I watch. Just
honestly, Liam's a fucking normie. There's no reason. You said it's very good.
Yes.
And this is your first anime that you ever watched.
Yes.
Then why not watch more if you're enjoying what
He's
you're
like,
seeing
it's so incredible. I'm loving everything I'm seeing so far. I'll never watch anything else similar to it.
Well, no, incorrect. But basically, there's good anime and there's bad anime. Am I correct?
Yeah.
If I get in and out with this one series I really enjoy, then my anime, I'm batting 1,000.
Okay, but hold on. Sorry, Jacob, you go ahead first.
What for? What does that make you a clout god that you watch one good anime given many recommendations?
No, but it's like my opinion of anime will forever remain unsoiled.
But Liam.
So your opinion of anime before? Sorry, Braden. I gotta pin this guy down. The opinion of anime before was only weebs watch anime. Now you're watching anime, and your only opinion of anime is fantastic.
No. My opinion of anime was never only weebs watch it. My opinion was always I appreciate what anime does. I just don't want to go down that rabbit hole. And now my opinion is still much the same. I appreciate what anime does, but I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, so I just limit myself to one series, easy peasy like.
Literally the only thing you've ever limited yourself on in your entire life is anime.
Yes.
One of life's simple pleasures.
Well,
yeah.
I think you need to get your priorities straight.
I will.
But real talk though, Liam. Imagine just for a second, if you will. if you took the same approach you're having with anime to music a little while ago, right? You found Father John Misty. You're like, oh, this is my shit. This rules. This is so good. I'm never going to listen to other artists. You would have never found Purple Mountains.
Yes, but music's different than anime.
Is it though? It's all
Because
art.
no,
It's all
but
art, brother.
yes, but anime is a subgenre.
Mm-hmm. And depressed boy sings about end of world is another subgenre of
Well,
music.
so I have one band I listen to when it comes to psychedelic punk rock, and that's Tropical Futstorm.
But
That Tropical
and I'm
Futstorm is good enough where I don't need to look for other Aussie psychedelic funk rock.
I am
punk
I am
bands.
I am not an anime boy. Let me get that out in the clear. But again, would anime not be another thing where there are multiple subgenres within anime?
Sure, but at the end of the day, it's just a TV show.
But then aren't all TV shows in the
Oh,
same?
why stop watching TV? Because you watched one good show.
I mean,
I saw Friends in
so that your
1999. There's
opinion-
no point to watch any TV show ever.
I mean,
again.
I really like Attack on Titan. Like, it's a fantastic show.
Right.
So I'll just leave it at that. Like, and then people will be like, "What do you think of anime?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's enjoyable. I enjoyed it quite a bit."
And then that'll be the extent of the conversation you can ever have, because you haven't you know, tried to develop your taste on anything. You're like, okay, I've discovered anime. That is it.
Oh, well, my life just sounds absolutely terrible if I can't be at a party with someone and be like, "No, season 8 of Jujutsu Kaisen was better, and I'll fight you in the parking lot if you disagree with me."
Well, the thing is, you're basically just refusing to, I guess, involve yourself in it because it's good.
It's like crystal meth.
That's
okay?
why I have a problem with.
It's like crystal meth. Okay, the best high is the first high, and then every high after that is just recreating that high. Don't be jealous of me, because I have the tolerance and the ability to cut myself off and keep that one high permanent.
But what if I told you there are better highs out there, and you've only just
Sounds like you're trying to sell me drugs.
reached the surface? I am trying to sell you drugs, and you're refusing because the one time you tried them, you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Do you understand? I mean, whatever. If you want to be stupid about it, you can be stupid about it.
No, it makes perfect sense. Why not just get in, really enjoy myself, and get out?
You can enjoy yourself more.
Yeah, but
for no cost.
There's a point of diminishing returns, though. Because if I get really into anime, eventually the time value spent into anime will be overpowered by how good... will overpower how good any of the cumulative animes are. And there's bound to be some animes I watch that aren't good that I keep watching due to sunken value cost.
Right, you're trying to big brain this a little too hard, I think.
Just got to pull a little bit of attention towards Shay's comment here. That's why Liam quit vaping. He doesn't have an addictive personality.
See, no, you fail to understand my big brain play because anime has rotted your mind.
Moderators got you there.
It's true.
If Liam gets one girlfriend, really enjoys his time, breaks up with them, he'll never need to get another girlfriend. Because having a girlfriend is incredible. I would never do that again.
Already peaked. You've already done it. No going back.
I've already had a girlfriend. I don't need any more pussy in my life. I had one once and it was incredible. There's no reason to go back. It was great.
Anime.
Okay.
Anime is not like this unlimited wealth of like knowledge, resource, and fantastic content. It dries up eventually.
How do you know that?
Well, there's not infinite anime, so in theory, and there is bad anime.
Time hasn't ended yet, so
yes,
there kind of for the moment is infinite anime.
Is there infinite everything though?
If it hasn't ended, that means there's still more, which means if it's not infinite, at least the resources aren't dry yet.
Yes, but my point being is there's probably more bad anime out there than good anime.
I think before you watch every anime in the world that you enjoy, you'll be dead, or there will be more good anime come out.
See, so then what's the point? Why not just go in and then just close it off? Just be like, man, I really, really enjoyed that show. It's like
You
Childish
have the
Gambino.
weirdest personality ever.
No, it's like sometimes you gotta quit at the if you quit at the peak, then you're peaking. You know why ride the downslope? Just to grasp any little enjoyment you can.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Sit there and watch YouTube with your dick in your hand?
See, I don't know why you're such a defendant of anime.
As you're just your argument seems so foolish to me.
No, it makes
I would
perfect
argue
sense.
this about most things, honestly.
Yeah, and
If you say you greatly enjoy something and you're having a blast doing it, and then you follow that up by saying, "I will never do this again because it was a great experience,"
yes,
I just can't allow that. That doesn't make sense.
It's mind-boggling. It really doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
it makes a good amount of sense.
Regardless of if there are a lot of good ones and a lot of bad ones, or even just a lot of bad ones and not a lot of good ones, what's so bad if you start a show and you're like, I don't like this?
Nothing.
Does that mean that anime now sucks because there's a bad show out there?
No, not at all.
It
But
means
my
that
overall
this anime was bad.
my overall experience with anime will go down.
So are you gonna are you telling me that you can't watch another anime because you might find one that you don't like, and then you might lay awake in bed at night thinking, man, fuck, anime sucks. I can't let this slide.
Liam's starting to get the shit-eating grin of he's doing a bit that's going on for too long, and he doesn't know how to end it right about now.
No.
Are you sure? Are
no,
you
it's
sure?
the shit-eating grin of like,
grin.
I must have went to the fucking learning center to get my new friend group, because goddamn am I right. What you don't understand is it probably won't keep me awake at night if my overall experience of anime goes down. But if my experience of anime is good, why even risk to soil that? I'm sure I'll find other anime I like. There might even be an anime out there I enjoy more than Attack on Titan. There might not be, though. Why invest that time?
All right, Liam. You may as well just sit at home and twiddle your thumbs until you starve to death, because you've had a phenomenal meal the other day and you no longer need to eat because that meal was incredible. You had a good day at work last week. You probably should stop going to work because that day at work was incredible and you'll never top it.
So no, you're equating anime with like real life needs, okay?
Liam, that glass of water you had this morning was super refreshing after mouth breathing all night when you fucking laid there snoring. You may as well not drink any more water because, I mean, honestly, that glass of water was the most refreshing it'll ever get. So you may as well not bother anymore because that was the best. It's peaked. You may as well stop while you're ahead, right?
No, that's...
You also mentioned that anime is not in the list of basic needs. Obviously, you've not seen Maslow's hierarchy of needs, wherein self-fulfillment is at the top, and of course, within self-fulfillment is watching a ton of anime.
Again, it's just...
So checkmate.
It's just... I can't recommend Attack on Titan enough. Like, I really do enjoy that show.
Fuck off, Maslow.
So much.
Damn right.
Like, it's such a fantastic show. And it's like, I know every anime is not going to resonate with me as much as Attack on Titan. So why not just watch Attack on Titan? That'd be my little anime experience.
You just know big guys stomping around destroying a city's your kink, huh? And there's no other anime that's going to fulfill that.
I mean, the show's quite well written.
But, like, why do you watch every JonTron video that comes out? Are you hoping it's going to be as good as the Flex Tape video?
I mean, it's 20 minutes.
Yeah, are you hoping to find another episode of JonTron that resonates with you?
No, it's just he consistently made solid content.
Okay, so consistently look for good anime.
Yes, but the thing is, a good JonTron video is 20 minutes. A good anime is 20 seasons.
A good episode of anime is 20 minutes.
Okay.
JonTron is a good YouTuber. So is Gus Johnson. So is, I don't know. There's not that many good YouTubers, but point being, you're looking at one episode of JonTron like a season of anime when you should be comparing it on time to time basis, time invested.
No, because the really good episodes of anime are only good if you watch a lot of episodes of backstory, lead up, plot, um, explaining stuff. Like you have to you have to develop these characters and become attached to them for there to be really good episodes, or at least to have sustainably good episodes, which takes a time investment. Why do that? I found Attack on Titan, fantastic show. We can just call her there.
I feel like I wish I had a T-shirt that had an arrow pointing up this way. Is it this way or this way? Yeah, it's this way. That just says I'm with stupid.
Who's my favorite AOT character? That's a tough one. I like. It was definitely Hans. I love Hans. Oh, I loved Hans. But can we get into spoilers? I just
late now.
I don't give a shit. I'll probably watch it at some point. But
just two things.
Shay has a good point there. You respect your time way too much. I know you aren't doing shit all for like 4 hours of your 8 hours of free time.
Yeah, but it's not just a time thing. Also, I am more disciplined. But I forget.
Watches anime once, gets more disciplined.
Oh, but fucking, I fucking scream because I hate Armin so much. That shit fuck who has a whore mother I wish would die. And there's that one episode where I finally get my fucking wish, and they're like, "We got this life-saving shot. Should we revive the leader of the Scout Corps or this fucking French fry Arwen?" And they chose Arwen, and I just wanted to or Armin, and I just wanted to kill myself.
Yes, same. Very relatable. Love this show.
I fucking hate
that. I also know much about
that blonde pussy. I didn't watch it all, Shay. I'm on season 4. I'm just on where they're attacking like the.
Are they attacking on Titan? Oh.
No, they're using Titans to attack on people. And I just saw the Warhammer Titans. Pretty sick.
There is only 4 seasons.
So Liam has loved Attack on Titan so much that over the course of like a week, he's binged the fuck out of the whole thing.
Oh, it's been like 2 weeks.
As if his time is too valuable to watch another show.
No, but it's like, why not just leave my experience of anime unending? Also, they're making a season 5. I don't know.
That's such a loser opinion. I just have trouble accepting it.
You at least gotta watch Akira, Liam. That shit's
See,
tight.
Jacob, you can't just say it's a loser opinion because you don't understand how it's the correct opinion to have.
I can say it's a loser opinion because I've considered it. I've run the numbers in my brain, and it's fucking stupid.
I'm not gonna lie, Liam. I actually can't fathom finding something like anime or whatever, or any subgenre of anything being like, oh, this one thing from this subgenre is awesome. Guess I'll never check out anything else just in case it's possibly not as awesome as this, and will therefore tarnish my opinion forever.
I had an incredible meal from this restaurant today. I guess I'll never go back there.
I'll never.
There's no chance they'll top this.
But okay.
You're saying these aren't apt comparisons, but
no,
they fucking are.
It's a little off. It's more like you go someplace far away, and you just have a fantastic experience. You're not gonna go there every weekend because then that one memory of that fantastic experience becomes less memorable.
No, you're gonna travel to other fucking places because you really enjoy traveling in general.
There's other things in life than anime.
Oh, this fucking guy compares traveling to a resort to anime, but the resort is all of anime, not traveling in general. No, you're a fool. You're a fool.
No, it's okay.
I can't accept this.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to. I feel like you're just salty I didn't join the weeb cult, and that's okay. I know you guys need all the soldiers you can get, but
nah, you watched an anime and you thoroughly enjoyed it. You're a fucking weeb, loser.
You just don't want to accept it at this point, Liam. There are two kinds of people in this world.
You can call me whatever you
like anime, and people who lie about liking anime.
I mean, anime is, or at least the anime I've watched thus far has been utterly fantastic. Will I continue to watch anime? Absolutely not, but
God, it's too fucking good. I can't touch it again.
It's not even that it's too good. It's that like I don't think I'll find another anime I resonate with more, and even if I do, it's gonna take some time. And it's like, why go through all that hassle of just trying to find another good anime when I could just be like, you know what, that was a real solid show. We can put that one in the collection of shows I
Hold
enjoyed
on
and
though. Hold on
move
though.
on with my day.
It's not 1956. You don't have to go down to the library and do 16 hours of research to find the best anime specials coming out of Japan at the time. Like there's the internet. It's like, "Oh, here's 6,000 shows that are incredible from anime." Like there's thousands of articles about it, you know?
Yeah, but do
Liam's
I?
like a white knight who got a crumb of a woman, and he's like, I cannot touch it. It's too sacred for me. That was incredible, and I will never go near it.
Okay, you're calling me a seat sniffer right now.
Well,
And
I mean, if you're gonna act fucking stupid, you're gonna
oh
get called stupid.
shit! Thank you, no one like Austin, for
Oh, shit.
following the podcast. We appreciate you in this heated debate that my fellow colleagues, as usual, know nothing about.
We
Yeah,
know
of course.
everything. You're a fucking weirdo, Lee.
Okay, well,
Really.
Brandon, you haven't even watched an anime.
No, no, exactly. And hey,
Exactly.
I probably will at some point. And guess what? I'll probably watch more if I actually like them. I've seen Akira and a couple of random episodes of anime. I admit it. You know, but
Exactly.
say
And
that
if you do decide to watch one, Attack on Titan, fantastic. I have no
I
qualms
just
with it.
I still don't understand. That's like watching Iron Man 1 and being like, "Yep, that was cool. The MCU seems like a pretty good idea. Never gonna watch anything else from this ever again, though.
No,
There's
no,
no
no.
way
But
it's gonna live up to Iron
you
Man
can't
1."
watch another
Oh
movie at all.
shit! Thank you, Juice Unknown 187, for
Oh wow.
following.
Welcome to the channel, lovely
Thank you
people.
very much. We're in the middle of a whole thing right now. This is like the resolution of like a 4 week long arc on this podcast at this point. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we're getting to it.
You guys really just don't understand,
If you'd like to
like
hear, you'd probably
basic
like Conan
human,
Crybaby.
like the
I mean,
hierarchy of needs.
Liam, you're just boggling our mind. I think that's why we don't understand. You gotta understand. From
It
all the
makes no sense.
comparisons we've just given you, you must see where we're coming from. You are being a fool.
No, because they're all faulty comparisons at their core.
That sounds like denial to me.
No,
That's what
no.
you're in denial right now.
How does it
Does
not make
sound a little
sense
bit.
for me to watch one anime, really, really enjoy it, and then be like, yeah, no, anime's solid. Glad I checked that out, and then just not watch any more anime.
Because you can't have that opinion if you've only seen one anime. You can't say, yes, this one anime represents all of anime. Anime is phenomenal.
No, but I'll take
'Cause
you
that's
guys.
not true.
I'll take you guys' word on the rest. You guys say there's a bunch of other good ones. I believe you.
How valuable is your time?
Again,
It's not even a time thing.
it'd be like watching Son of the Mask. This is the only movie you've ever seen. Son of the Mask, okay? You sit down to watch this awful movie. You like it, okay? You're like, wow, that was a great movie. You know what? That's the best movie I'll ever see. I'm never watching another movie again. And then, people will be like, oh, but like you should, maybe even check out like the original Mask if you really liked The Mask or Son of the Mask, right? But you never do because reasons?
No, okay, again, that's a
I
bad
just-
comparison. Attack on Titan
just
is
don't
much better
understand.
than. It's like watching Zack Snyder's best movie. And then being
Okay.
like, why would I watch another Zack Snyder movie?
Okay,
I
but now
think
you're
you're
just
wrong.
comparing all anime to Zack Snyder movies.
I think you're
Well, you
you're
just compared
generalizing
all
anime
anime to The Mask.
Yeah.
The son of the Mask.
Yes.
I don't like you're considering anime like all of anime, all of the artists who have spent hours and hours of their lives animating these motion pictures, and you're just saying, well, they're all probably the same, so I enjoyed this one. So,
No. I'm sure they
there's
all have
never gonna be a better
original
one.
stories, original concepts, and like are all fantastic in different ways. But I'll take you guys' word. You guys have done the research for me. I don't need to enjoy it to confirm.
So what are you gonna like? What are you gonna? Okay, what are you gonna do instead? I guess is what I'm curious about.
So like, is this like?
Let's say you've got 16 hours free in the next couple days. How are you gonna fill this time? Are you just gonna sit there and scroll through YouTube for a couple hours and be like, man, I sure wish I could find a good YouTube video that I want to watch. Maybe I'll go
Well,
look at Netflix. Oh, Bo Burnham's comedy special. I guess I could watch that again. I mean, it was all right.
okay,
Um,
we'll get back
man,
to
I
that. It
really
was
liked
fantastic.
anime.
It is very
I really
good.
liked anime. I guess I could go back and watch. No, no, no. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. It was too good.
Okay,
It was too
okay.
good. There's
Again,
no reason to watch
I
any
don't
more
have
anime.
these
I
like,
guess I'll go back to YouTube
I
and
don't
I'll
have
see if there's
these.
some more good content there yet. Oh no, there's not. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here. Man, I sure wish I had something fun to watch. Maybe something new and exciting. Nah, I won't go back.
No, no, no.
You're a
Okay,
clown.
I don't have 16 hours a day, because I
Mm.
work a full-time job. I also have to sleep. I stream 4 hours a day. So now the amount of time I have in a day instantly gets cut down to like 4 hours.
I said 16 hours in the next couple days, but you know.
Okay, regardless. That's 4 hours. In that time, I have to shower, make food, and do some editing on some videos. So I really the only content I need is background content for when I'm working on shit or when I'm working at work. So that's podcasts, audiobooks, and shit of that nature. There's no like, I don't have like 5 hours a day that I can just watch anime.
You don't need 5 hours a day. An episode's 20 minutes.
Exactly, but I
You're
don't.
telling me you don't sit down and watch an episode of YouTube at all?
Liam is a seat sniffer. Thank you for following. That one felt a little targeted towards one of us, but I'm glad to
that's
have you
great.
here.
That's that's the most reasonable explanation I think that you've given yet, Liam, is that they're big arcs and shit like that, and I get that. But it's still so fucking weird. I can't wrap my head around it, but you do you.
I mean,
can't-
like they are a time commitment, sure, but like I just I your argument is I might not enjoy it as much as the last one that I watched.
You're
so I
misframing
simply
my
can't.
argument. It's why would I watch it if I've already enjoyed this one so much?
That's even worse somehow. Somehow you've tried to take your own stand here and correct what I said by saying something stupider.
No, because I'm sure there's an anime out there that I'll like more and resonate more with than Attack on Titan. Am I going to look for it? No, because I have Attack on Titan. It's filled, it's checked all the boxes, filled all the holes, and
I think the problem here is you're I think you're just unlike Nike, always satisfied. You never look for something new or exciting or better. You're just, yeah, I'm satisfied. That was good.
see, these are the same arguments you made to get me into anime, and I gave it a shot. And now it's
And you liked it.
No, but now it's the same arguments when I want to leave anime. So was it always just a one-way ticket? Like once I enter, I have to stay. Like what is my option supposed to be? Am I supposed to be like, no, I didn't enjoy Attack on Titan, so now I'm not gonna watch anime?
That
I
would
don't
make
think
more
Jacob
sense.
saying-
I'm not saying you have to watch another anime right now. I'm not saying you
There
have
we
to
go.
watch another one ever. But my thought is, why are you arguing that you will never watch another anime? Because it was good.
I just don't see the need to. I know I'm
Play
not
with
saying
cut-
anime is
cutting
bad.
words.
God damn. I get like I'm sure there's more like I've got literally, if anything, this heightens my opinion of anime before I went into anime. Because I didn't think any anime was going to be as good as Attack on Titan, and from what I hear from everyone ever, Attack on Titan's really not the peak of anime. It's very good, but there's shows a lot of people agree are better. That being said, why watch them?
Okay. All right. Just make sure you don't ever work
Self-restraint.
out again, ever either, because like we're
That,
not
you're,
about doing something else better for
you're
ourselves.
misassociating like real life needs with anime.
Is a real life need working out for you?
I mean, physical exercise is like kind of necessary for anybody. Anime is absolutely not. I've made it
Sure.
21 years without anime. I had to make it another 21 years from now. Send me your anime recommendations. We'll go for round 2.
I'd almost rather not. I'd almost rather you have to find your own anime when you're sorry ass. It's like, man, there's no good content on the internet left for me. I guess I have to go back to the thing I greatly enjoyed. And you ask for recommendations, and nobody helps you.
Then I'll just rewatch Attack on Titan because it's a pretty fantastic show.
Pitiful.
Like
the word I have.
I can't undermine how much I really do enjoy Attack on Titan. Like it's very much hooked me in.
I'm glad you
enjoyed. Has it hooked you in? Has it really hooked you in?
Yeah.
If you're not going to watch another anime.
So season 5 comes out. You watching season 5?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll continue to watch anime. Just Attack on Titan, though. God damn it. Every time I think I understand, I lose more grip on the situation.
Okay. I mean, they're only making one more season, which is confusing because season 4 is called the final season, and then got announced that a 5th season's coming out. But, dude, some of the character development and plot twists and, like, scenes... Like, there's one scene where fucking Levi's flying through the woods and he sees some shit below him. That shit's sad. That shit hit. And I'm like, man, this is such a fantastic show. And now...
Guess I'll never watch this again.
No, I might rewatch Attack on Titan sometime in the future, like a year or two later, because I do really enjoy... And I'm sure... And like you said, there is probably definitively better animes out there. Will I watch them? Absolutely not.
This is probably going to be the longest chapter we have in a YouTube video upload.
Yeah, it's
just this one anime discussion.
It's been longer than the Peter Parker debate.
This kind of sums up Liam though as a person, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. This is ultimately a moment right
Elaborate.
This is a 40-minute clip that basically tells you Liam's personality through and through. There's nothing more you need to know.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not a sheep who does whatever big
unwilling to compromise. Just, my opinion is right, even though I take stands on choosing probably one of the worst opinions I could have.
See, where's the compromise? You guys aren't offering me another compromise.
Try
shut off anime forever.
New. Try being, willing to step out of your comfort zone.
I did. I watched Attack on Titan. Anime was
You're
always
such a scared boy.
And no, anime was always a no-no zone. And I tried it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I don't need to stay there.
Nothing says you need to, but why are you choosing that you simply can't?
Because it's like a tool in my Swiss Army knife. Why make one tool dull when I have 30 other tools at my disposal?
Because your other tools just aren't useful for the job.
Yeah, but what's the job?
That's like using the fucking toothpick to try and, open a package when you have a knife that you could use, or the scissors.
Yeah.
Sure, it might work, it might fill your time enough, but there's better shit out there. It's in front of you, and you liked using the knife.
I'm sure, yeah. But I don't need to use the knife.
I guess not. I guess you don't.
You technically don't have to drink water either, but
No, you
just know that there's going to be other people. There's going to be other people in your life that are going to be like, "Why aren't you using the knife?" And you're going to say, "I like not conforming." Listen, I enjoyed using the knife, but I'm not going to because it gives me a nice, comfortable, fun route out. I can be a lot more productive with it. It's a little overstep for anime, but you know what I mean.
Anime's gonna be more productive, but yeah.
It does the job perfectly. I don't like that. I simply won't use it. And these people are going to bully you, and you have to be ready to accept that you're going to get bullied for being stupid.
Okay, listen. If the cross I have to bear in life is I did not watch enough anime for society's standards, I will take that cross. I will wear my crown of thorns, and I will march down any street.
I
And
hope a car hits you when you're marching.
it's not even a conformity issue. Like there's no big like, oh, I must watch anime to I'm going to be anti-establishment by not watching anime. It's just anime served its purpose for me.
What was its purpose? Just to see if it was good or not?
Yeah, more or less. And also see if it's something I'd like, and it is definitely something I'd like. It's something I can
You're a
see
lost
myself
cause.
really enjoying.
Again, the worst part about this is I'm not even that mad that Liam like is like, oh well, you know, I won't really watch anime again because it's like I have no connection to anime. But Jesus Christ, every single thing you said, Liam.
It just doesn't make sense. It's like, man, I had a really good burger. I'm never gonna eat beef again. I've experienced what there is to experience. This is peak beef. And I'm like, have you tried steak? Have you heard of steak? Would you consider steak? And you're like, well, no, I had a burger, so I mean, I don't really need to. This is beef. It was good.
Yeah, but
I'll
still
never
in
have
that
beef
in that
again.
in,
I won't
no
buy it.
no in that I'll probably rewatch Attack on Titan at some point. So it's not that I'm swearing off beef. It's I'm swearing off other types of beef after having a nice Wagyu steak.
Liam is just gaslighting everyone. That's what we should rename the podcast.
Liam gaslights for about an hour every Sunday, and then we leave.
I got nothing against people who watch anime. I understand you more than ever now. I'm sure there's fantastic animes out there. One of them being Attack on Titan.
I just want you to know you're getting judged by a dead dog right now. And even the dog has fucking better taste than you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
It's a new what?
I think that's maybe the worst thing you could have answered with, actually, somehow.
Didn't like that one bit.
Gaslight Gatekeep Girl
Gatekeep
Boss.
Girl Boss.
GGG. Yeah, it's okay that you guys all have the wrong opinion on this. And I don't fault you for it. You're just, not developed enough to understand.
I don't even understand. Like, you're gonna be working in a gas station for the rest of your life. Because like you've worked the job. This one does the job. Okay, I'll never try anything else because this one fit the bill. This one pays me money, so I don't need to try and get anything better. I don't need a better paycheck. This one gives me a paycheck.
You got a lulls in the chat. That speaks some truth to.
I just don't understand what your point is.
I'm not
fit the bill.
It's not a stand. It's not something where I'm like, hey, look at me. I watched one anime. Now I'm not watching anymore. It's just, this is what makes sense to me at the current time.
That was the stand.
I'm not swearing.
It does sound like you're taking a stand.
You are swearing off anime.
I have to take a stand because I'm being attacked for my views on content.
Your views are wrong.
Okay, Gina Carano.
My views are...
I'm not angry at you. I'm just disappointed. I'm trying to help you here because your opinion is like I feel like I'm trying to help a kid learn. Like I feel like I've got
That's what I feel like I'm trying to
really
do.
struggling in life. And I'm like, man, I gotta help this person. Like they are down bad.
That's what I feel about I have no cow in this farm. No horse in this race. I'm just a neutral observer of the universe. I observe something interesting. I continue to observe other things in the future. Okay? There's nothing binding me to having to watch one genre of something.
But nobody's saying you have to just go back into anime only now for every day of the week.
No, but I said I'm not going to watch anime, and I'm getting attacked for that. For no valid reason.
Well, the reason we're attacking you is because you said, I really enjoyed it. I will never do it again.
Okay, but
it would make sense if you're like, okay, Attack on Titan, I didn't enjoy. Even then, if you said, I didn't really enjoy Attack on Titan, I will never watch anime. I'd be like, okay, well, I mean, like, that's...
You're still swearing off
kind
the
of
genre, yeah.
It's kind of weird to say, I watched this one thing, I didn't like it, so the rest of it has to be bad.
Yeah.
But in this case, you're like, I watched this one thing, and it was great. It was actually awesome. The rest has to be maybe good. I'll never see.
Nailed it. Don't you remember, we had this conversation when I was like, I'm sure anime is good. I'll just never watch it, and then I decided to watch it, and it just confirmed what I thought. And so now I'm like, oh, I know anime is good. I'm still not gonna watch it.
So is it still the thing of you don't want to become addicted to anime like you'd once said before? Or is
Nah,
that
I don't really care about that. I don't even care if people thought I was a weeb. I'm wearing fucking Rick and Morty. I'm already 80% neckbeard. I got a fucking fedora right here. So clearly, public perception is not the pertaining problem. But
it doesn't make sense?
it doesn't make sense to you guys. Because you're what we call in the industry small brain. Smooth and small. Marble. You got those marble brains going on. Smooth and small.
What's yours? Too big for your head, giving you internal hemorrhaging and far too wrinkly? Like,
God, I hope so.
kick him off the show.
So Liam, like, let me try and I'm just trying to get a better grip on your opinion now or your reasoning rather, not your opinion.
Sure.
Let's say you go to the gym, you bench press.
Yes.
You're like, okay, bench pressing was great. I feel good. I feel like I worked out my muscles. I will never do any other exercise. I might do bench press again. Bench press was enjoyable, but I have no reason to do another exercise because this one did. It was exercise.
No. Because that has, like, again, that pertains to being something productive and upgrading in the real world. Anime, there's no outside benefit other than enjoyment, viewer enjoyment of it.
You know, having serotonin, dopamine is pretty beneficial in the real world, especially in these trying times.
Yeah, but I don't need
Why
to
not?
get that from anime. I could get that from crystal meth if I wanted to. Now that does why don't I
Okay,
do
so-
crystal meth every day? Just dopamine and serotonin are beneficial. I should just be doing meth every day.
Well, but you know this leads you down a rough path that will eventually lead to your death.
Not necessarily.
say,
Some meth addicts get clean.
Okay, so let's say, where do we want to apply this? Let's go back to JonTron. You watched one JonTron video. That was incredible. Super funny. First time I've ever seen this guy after my friends recommended him to me.
Yes.
Really enjoyed this video. I don't think I ever need to watch YouTube again. This is probably the best one on YouTube. And if it's not, no problem. I will just rewatch this video and swear off YouTube because I can't risk watching one that is worse because that would ruin my life.
Again, it's not a risk. It's more so just like a lack of interest.
Okay, so why do you watch YouTube anymore?
I don't know. I mostly just listen to podcasts. And then like, there's a few creators that I like and I'll watch their new content.
Well, what about podcasts? Surely you've watched or you've listened to the best podcast ever so far. Did you ever consider not listening to any more podcasts? Because this one fit the bill?
No. I keep listening to like most podcasts. But
But why?
Well, podcasts are something I can listen to in the background, like while I'm at work or whatever. So I need them more to fill time. I can't listen to anime in the background because I'm not fluent in Japanese.
What, listen to dubs? Don't do that. Don't actually do
Oh,
that.
that's
It's
just-
a bad call. I just your argument. You're only applying it to one thing because it's convenient for you.
No.
But your argument doesn't make sense in the first place.
It does, though. It absolutely does. Why is it frowned upon to really enjoy something and not feel the need to go deeper down that rabbit hole? Why can't someone just be like, that was great, moving on?
Because it's fine. It's fine to see, like, to watch something and be like, oh, okay, that's, you know, that was good. I liked that. I'm not exactly interested in continuing down that path. But to be like, yeah, I'll never for sure watch another anime. Maybe I'll rewatch this anime that I've watched, but I will never rewatch a new anime from this point forward. Again, it's like if I picked up the, you know, I got my Dark Knight trilogy right here. If I pick up Batman Begins and I'm like, yep, that's a good movie, but I have no interest in watching the other movies today, you know? It's like, I'm not going to watch Dark Knight, not going to watch Dark Knight Rises today, or tomorrow, or this week. But to be like, I'm never going to finish watching this trilogy.
No, but I'm finishing the trilogy. I'm just not watching other Christopher Nolan films.
Okay, but do you not see how that would also be weird? Especially if you finish the trilogy and you're like, great trilogy, good job, good job, our boy Christopher. You did a good one. You made good content for us. Thank you, Christopher. And then like,
I mean, that analogy is still
never
broken because it's like not every anime is made by the Attack on Titan people. The writers.
Actually, the people who made the 4th season are making a shit ton of anime right now. I believe Jujutsu Kaisen being one of them, which is another one that I would recommend. But of course, you'll never see it, I guess, because you've sworn off watching any other anime. It's, again, like you said, there is nothing wrong with watching something and greatly enjoying it and choosing not to go further down. But you're doing more than not choosing not to. You're swearing off. You're saying, this was incredible. I will never, ever touch it again. Because this was good.
Like, at the start, I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to swear off anime. Or if it was just a bit of a bit, just see what you guys would think about it. But given how toxic this anime fanbase has become, here's a Liam Dodson promise. Attack on Titan will be the only anime I ever watch in my entire life. I will never, ever, ever, guaranteed, watch another anime from this day forth.
Good.
It's just out of spite now.
Good, I hope you suffer.
Enjoy.
I hope you regret that promise, and just know, if I ever catch wind of you fucking watching another anime, I will whoop your ass.
Oh, I will never.
Just out of spite. I'll whoop your ass. I don't even need to, but I will. Just because. I'll get Brayden in on it too.
I was gonna say, if you ever see Liam watching an anime that's not Attack on Titan, I better be getting a call because we've just been fucking arguing about it for 45 minutes.
I'll call the whole channel. All 31, 33, 34 followers, whatever it is.
Every single one of you.
Everybody's coming.
See, it sucks, dude, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe I will check out some more anime, because I'm sure there's some stuff I'd really enjoy, but no. Spite drives me in my life more than anything, so.
That's alright. Nothing else fucking drives you, you peasant.
I have watched Pokemon back in the day, but I won't watch any more Pokemon.
We have the clip now.
We have the clip forever.
Yeah.
We have that forever.
And so does
I'm gonna make sure that I get in contact with Xavier, your sister, your parents. Just if you guys ever hear any Japanese coming from Liam's room, you bust in there and you make sure that it's not anything but Attack on Titan.
Dude, I like, honestly, yeah. Like, I wasn't 100% sure about this whole swearing off anime, but Spite will get me to do it.
No, I know you'll watch another one. You're a normie.
No, incorrect. Because I think Attack on Titan might be the best anime. In my opinion, it's the best anime that's been made.
God, shut the fuck
I mean, like, that doesn't even matter. Your opinions don't even fucking matter.
No other anime I've watched has come close to Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it does, Hayden. There's no content he can consume that is animated. If you ever want to watch a fucking ASDF movie, nope.
Invincible season 2
6 minutes
off
of
the
YouTube
table.
content.
Those aren't anime is not
Fucking
anything that's
Disenchantment.
animated.
Well, Liam, that's actually what anime means.
Yeah, but anime pertaining to.
Yeah, well, no, that's not what it means. No, you fucking stupid.
If I catch him watching hentai, he's going down.
Oh, then you really get your ass beat.
Unfortunately, you'd have to walk in on Liam watching hentai.
I'd lead with a fucking double leg drop kick.
Oh man.
Oh, well, that was.
I wasn't angry at first, but I'm angry now.
I'm just confused. I'm still just very confused, but it's a Liam.
See, you realize. I mean, we've already, you can't watch ASDF. Anything that's been animated is an anime. There is that technicality. So
I mean, that's not okay. Well, we know what I
unless you were crossing your toes and fingers, then
no,
you don't agree. Okay,
I will never watch.
I didn't realize you didn't agree. I didn't realize not agreeing was just an option.
No, but I don't think I swore off anything ever that's animated. Just anime.
Well, I mean, you swore off not watching anime, which, I mean,
Yes.
by the technicalities, we can get you on that.
Okay. It does not count the new AOT.
Oh, but Liam, to be fair,
but
Shay said it's 2 parts. New season 5 Attack on Titan is going to be a new part, from what I understand of.
Yeah, I said I'll never watch another anime.
What about like an Attack on Titan movie that's titled differently?
No, I won't watch that. The movie might not be as good as the series. Plus, I've made a promise.
What if the next season of Attack on Titan is like a 0 out of 10?
What if a Charmin commercial comes on the TV?
It's animated in Japan.
See, I was referring to anime as we pertained it.
I mean,
entire conversation.
I don't know. I don't know what the clip says, but
the entire conversation we went in with the idea that Attack on Titan was my first anime, and we're ending with it will be my last, guaranteed for the rest of my life.
I'll make sure it's your fucking last anime. Don't you worry.
Because you're dead if you're ever caught watching another one.
The clip says all. He will never watch. Okay, but he will never watch another anime. See, the new season of Attack on Titan is not another anime. It's a continuation of the one anime that I'm watching.
But again, it's 2 parts. So does that not mean it is a new start to a new continuation? Like it's technically. They already said the final season for season 4. I'm just saying, on a technicality, I think we've got you here.
You can see the regret in his face just building.
No, I mean, like I'll still watch the whatever new Attack on Titan comes out because I didn't go against that. But in terms of any other anime series ever, and also too, I was trying, maybe I'll check out the Studio Ghibli films. Those are off the table for the rest of my life now.
Well, I mean, that's your fault. You had already sworn them off before we started this. So
no,
really, I have no remorse.
It's really your fault, Jacob, because I came in here with the idea of maybe this will be my only anime. Let's see what the boys were, and you guys created such a toxic environment that now I can't watch anime for the rest of my life.
I'm glad you're looking for some remorse, looking to make me feel bad, maybe. But like, this is your fault. You've got yourself into this. I was just the judge, jury, and executioner, and I'm glad to know I will sleep easy knowing that you can't watch content that you will like.
Okay.
It is deserved. That was
That's it. That's all I got for you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad
hell of
this
a podcast.
Yeah, we did like 2 topics.
It literally when this is uploaded to YouTube, the chapter section, usually it's like 20 different little chapters. This one's going to be like an opening section and then just the rest of the podcast.
We talk about literal fucking police getting in shootouts with people, and then anime.
On to anime for 45 minutes.
The best part is I started this anime, but like real quick, as you guys know, I've been back to Attack on Titan, and it's just been the entire podcast. But I'm glad you guys all understand why I was right the entire time. And yeah.
Well,
incredible. I honestly hope that one day we catch you watching another anime, and just know that you know, when you do eventually give in, you know, we'll give you some shit for it, give you some birthday beatings kind of thing, and then you're free. Then you're free to go. You can watch another anime. All you have to do is apologize to all of us with names. Include your names. Come live on air. You know, we won't join the call. Just be your webcam full screen. Say, listen, guys, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I apologize.
You'll catch me jumping off the McKay Bridge before you catch me watching Jujutsu Kaisen, okay?
I greatly apologize that I was such a fucking fool in my younger days. I'm back to watching anime. And then we'll let you go.
See, here's the thing, though. Is look at this. You guys were trying to convince me to watch more anime. As soon as I say I'm not going to, you are now banned by the anime community. Not even the anime community wants him. See how quickly you turn against those who threaten to oppose you? I don't want to be part of this cult. If you guys are like, join us. I'm like, I don't want to join you guys. Fuck you. Do you not
I mean,
see this?
literally, it's like the most Liam thing ever.
Oh no, for sure. He's doing a fucking. This is what happens when supposed free thinkers hear someone say they don't want to watch more anime. Like that's the joke. You're just doing that bit right now. You turned.
I have no remorse.
I did turn first. You guys.
You came in here swinging at anime, and again, I literally could not give two shits about anime. There's like one movie that I liked, and I'm open to watching more at some point. I couldn't give a single fuck. I have no personal attachment, and I'm still just dumbfounded by what I've seen here today.
Like my problem, again, like whether or not you watch another anime is cool, but the fact that you swore them off, I don't know, just.
See, I wasn't gonna swear them off until you guys kept being.
Well, you guys told us that you swore them off, and now you're saying, "Oh, well, I wasn't actually going to."
Well, no, I said I don't think I'll watch another one, and then it turned into. You can play it back. The VOD will be on the YouTube channel, which y'all should check out. But, like I said, I don't think I will watch another one, and it turned into this heated debate where I had to get spite involved to spite you guys. I did. I'm not backpedaling. No, absolutely.
You said
not.
I will never watch another anime.
It got to that point, and then I promised it.
You started with I will never watch another anime. And
I'm pretty sure this came out early.
Foolish.
No,
we're like that's
we
so
wouldn't
foolish.
Have, we wouldn't have jumped to that kind of reaction, I don't think, had there not been an immediate swinging of the fists towards anime.
I definitely started the segment with I don't think I'll watch another anime.
Oh, and then maybe we said why not, and you're like, well, I watched Attack on Titan. It was great, so I never will watch another one. Maybe that's how you started it.
Well, it probably had a few more steps to ascension there. But my point being is, look how toxic this community has gotten after I made my plea to never watch another anime.
See, but here's another thing. You're saying we are the anime community. Motherfucker, we're like 10 people max on the internet here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're saying that Attack on Titan is like all of anime, just like you're saying we are the entire anime community.
No,
you've only debated with like 6 people. Just like you only watched one of the many anime, and now you're saying you've got the whole anime community is against you now apparently.
Well, no, but you guys are just. I trust your anime judgment, and you've really let down my opinion of the anime community with how cult-like it is.
I mean, like,
you're either with us or you're against us.
Well, we kind of just. I mean, if I was running a cult, I wouldn't want you in just for your stupid way of thinking.
See, you need outsider thought. Ever hear of the expression, think outside a box? No, you haven't, because I just made it up because I thought of outside of the box.
I'm getting flashbacks to the episode where we talked about toxicity in video games.
I don't even know. I don't even know where we go from this.
Earthrocker. Got bad news for Liam. Hentai counts as anime. Yeah, we've been over this. We
already went over this, Espen.
He's fucking done for, buddy. Don't even worry. We got him. We ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He can't even watch like another fucking. He can't even watch like a toilet paper commercial on TV. It's incredible. See, even Austin doesn't get where you're coming from. I don't know if this is actually Austin or if this is somebody who doesn't like a person named Austin. It's hard to say, but
yes.
Either way, Austin for now.
Yeah. Anyway, explain further
even
though if you'd like to, Austin.
I mean, like, it made sense coming from me because Attack on Titan is so so good. It's so good, bro. It's so good.
I honestly, I can't fathom watching something and being saying to the point as your reaction to it being, it's so good, dude. It's so good, dude. It's so good, dude. I will never check out anything in this realm again.
Yeah. Well, at first it was just an idea I had to see how it'd be perceived by everybody, and given.
I'm sensing big backtracking.
No. It's not backtracking. Because backtracking, I would have done the backtracking by now, but I doubled down, and personally
that sounds like
guaranteed.
Somebody who's backtracking would say.
I literally doubled down, and guaranteed I'll never watch another anime.
I hope you don't.
I won't.
So
But
Speaking about
also,
anime,
I hope you do.
I've not backpedaled at any point this episode, Shay. I've been pretty
As he's currently
consistent.
pedaling backwards
I've been pretty consistent.
pretty consistently. A
I-
fucking dumbass.
Ouch.
Fucking got him.
But no, it's just
He didn't
sometimes.
like that one.
Sometimes you have an idea and it'll change the world, but the world's not ready to hear it.
Well, clearly not.
I need to write a.
And that also, perhaps, would you consider that was just not the idea?
No, and
that
you know what? Furthermore, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to title it My Struggle. And I hope to sell
oh my
a
god,
lot of copies.
Liam.
Mein Kampf 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I struggle so hard in life because my friends made me swear off anime. It's
Yeah,
your fault, bro.
I mean,
Liam's are the most oppressed people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just at concentration camps for Jakes and Bradens. Or just
man, listen,
anime
at least we can-
enjoyers.
Yeah, sure,
Average
do it.
anime enjoyer.
See,
I'll be overthrown with your weak opinion.
Chad anime swearer offer.
Liam, swear it off first. I don't even. What am I
What
swearing
what
off?
an alpha. He swears off anime.
Dude,
God, that
it
guy.
it
gets
seems
all
like
the
you
women.
guys are more invested in me watching anime than I am, so it really feels like you're lost at the end of the day. I did swear it off.
I mean,
sure.
I'm just invested in changing your opinions because it seems like every time you bring one to the podcast, it's fucking whack.
Yes, but notice how your opinion also doesn't change.
Well, yeah, because I'm just generally, more or less right.
See, that is confirmation bias.
Well, I mean, it takes one to know one, doesn't it?
No, you can recognize things without knowing them. I see a fish. I'm not a fish, but I can recognize that's a fish.
This
I
whole
have,
podcast
I have nothing more to say to you, Liam. I really don't.
is just Liam having his Joker moment every single week until we inevitably see a collapse, and then me and Jacob have to cover a Liam story for the sponsor.
Or it'll just take a positive turn from there. I mean, like, the only way up, or the only way out is up from here.
The only way out is to watch more anime.
I'm gonna,
You're
okay,
trapped
so,
in-
how do we feel about this, like, if Liam gets trapped in a room where all the walls are mirrors and there's a TV in the middle, and on the TV is nothing but anime, and it's just a saw trap, basically.
I was actually also about to go in this exact direction. That's
Can't
very
I
funny.
just
Continue.
close my eyes?
And, I mean, either you die eventually, because you can't do anything, because your eyes are closed, or you'd have to watch anime. And then we'd bust open one of the mirrors, and we'd whoop your ass,
No,
and then you'd be free.
I would die out of spite.
I'm looking forward to it.
If you don't
I mean, let's
stand
be real
for,
though.
if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Oh, look, it's Alec. Wow,
Alex,
Liam
man.
having a different shitty opinion. What else is new?
His phone was the same color as Espen, so I thought that was just Espen saying that.
Nice.
Alex, I started off this conversation very tempered, like, I really enjoyed Attack on Titan. Don't think I'll ever watch another anime. They attacked me, so I've forever sworn off new animes.
Alex, can you not see how that's an incredibly strange thing to say?
Liam is the Titan in this situation, I suppose.
You know the meme where it's like the guy with the sword going up the Eldritch Horror?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the massive, yeah. That's basically the conversation we're trying to have with Liam right now. Except me and you are just the guy with the sword, and Liam's the Eldritch Horror.
No, Alex, that's
No,
not
no, no.
it.
Alex, it's different. It's worse. I loved this food, so I'm never going to eat it again. Or food in general, actually.
Mhm. Technically, it would be food in general is his thing.
Like, Attack on Titan's the only anime I've ever watched. Fucking love it. Fantastic show. I don't think there's an episode I've disliked, and I've enjoyed it thusly all the way through. I'm never watching another anime. I'd start with I don't think I will, but now, despite, I cannot watch another anime.
Unbelievable.
I know you'll cave.
No, I
He's
won't.
gonna have to. Liam, it's a long life. Even for you, which you're expecting to get 35 max out of this thing, but still, that's another long time to go. Anime's
I
gonna
know
creep
you'll-
in there somewhere.
Hey,
Somewhere.
I know you'll
No.
cave. You have a lot of you've got time alone. You're sitting in your bedroom. You got headphones on. You got no speakers. Like, nobody's gonna know if you just catch a little glimpse. You know, maybe
I
if I
would
just
know.
maybe if I just go on my Crunchyroll premium account, I'll just watch one episode, just one
No,
episode.
no.
There's no good content on YouTube.
I would
I'll
commit
watch one.
seppuku.
The boys will never know, and no, we won't.
No,
But you'll have to
absolutely
live
not.
with the fact that you cheated on your contract.
Yeah, no, I won't because I won't do that. I will
Okay,
take
great.
a bath with a toaster before I watch another anime.
I like how he almost just said, "I'll take a bath." before I watch
I will
another
clean myself before I watch another anime.
Nah, bro, I gotta marinate this Rick and Morty sweater once a week to get all the juices.
I would hate to see you jump in a bathtub with that sweater on and see what color the water turns.
Don't say words like that.
Liam revels in taking happiness away from himself for 5 seconds.
It's the most apt description of Liam's existence.
Hey, it made a good podcast for an hour and 15. I guess I'll just suffer for the next 15 years.
It's like that time Liam threw his sweater in a fire for the 5-second bit, only to be cold for the rest of the night.
Hey, that's more than a 5-second bit because we've talked about it a few times.
Fair enough.
That's true. This will go down in history for,
The dumbest conversation to ever be had on a podcast.
We've just
in the
talked
Guinness
for
Book
like
of World
an
Records
hour.
now.
the beauty of it is it's all recorded live. It's not going
yeah.
anywhere.
Oh yeah, this is
We
going
could
up on
send this-
YouTube.
We could send this to NASA and they'd be like, what a fucking moron that guy is.
I don't think anime judges on whether or not you watch anime.
This is gonna have to be a full-on clip, right? By the way, like we're gonna have to clip this specific part of this episode and put it out and just have it called like the Great Anime Debate or something.
See,
like
there's
that.
not even any point because at this point we may as well just cut off the intro and the kids with guns because this has been like 95% of the podcast.
Exactly. Got to get them
Pretty
some
much.
extra clicks.
Anyway, it's okay to be wrong, and I don't fault you guys for being wrong because I myself have been in a place where I've been less educated and less experienced. Okay, so I know it's out of ignorance, not out of spite. You're incorrect on this. That being said, I will not change my beliefs to match the flock of sheep.
Okay, free thinker. Enjoy your life without happiness.
Just as God intended.
As he rips on his fucking brand name vape.
Yeah, because the Chinese
Free
knockoffs
thinker.
will tell you.
Liam, you should have taken the approach you've taken with anime to the approach you took to nicotine. Wow, this is the greatest thing I've ever felt. I should never do this again.
There are many things in life which you could take that approach to, and he chose like one of the simple pleasures that, you know, won't harm you. He's like, nah, never.
Nah.
Okay. You made a strong point there, Liam. That was probably your strongest
I
point
feel
of
like
the
we're
night,
just
honestly.
going in circles.
I think I'm done talking to you for the day.
That's fair. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna
We
hit somebody with
appreciate
a raid.
Check out that Bo Burnham special if you haven't, folks.
Yeah, I wanted to
Pretty
talk
good.
about that, but we
That
ran
can
out
be
of
next
time.
week. We'll find some time for it next week. Jacob, if you haven't seen it by now, between now and
I
next
haven't
week,
yet, but I probably will watch it.
sick. Just do a little quick talk about it at some point. Would be interesting. Can we chance Liam? Liam's the only one of us with the capability of chancing, so
If you,
Well, I mean, this clip certainly made it easier.
I
I'm
mean,
sure.
honestly though, we can. If you guys want to try to chance me, we can just have. I'll make sure there's no. Well, everyone will chance each other, and just no one will have any more friends left.
Yeah, it'd be pretty rough, I think.
it's the fucking reckoning. Judgment Day. Everybody just ghosts everyone forever.
All of your opinions are wrong.
Shit. Anyway,
Well,
guys,
fellas, it was a fun conversation. I enjoyed my stay.
It was a good time.
it was
as
good.
always.
The Internet Sun is top tier outs. You guys do have to
Great
check out
song.
that new Bo Burnham special. It's fantastic.
Every song's a banger. It's all fantastic.
Starts
Well,
off a little
at least-
slow, gets progressively better.
Very good. Probably gonna go watch it again right now.
Wow. Don't make sure you don't watch any other content though.
No,
You
never
might enjoy
again.
it
No.
less.
No.
Okay. We're done. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sure one of
Aspen,
you
follow the
understands my
fucking
logic.
podcast channel, bro.
Yes, but we need the follower.
Yeah, get that follow quick before we raid Aspen, please. Thank you to everyone who followed today, by the way.
It was nice to meet
Wow.
you, Austin and Juice Unknown,
Oh, someone followed.
and
Oh,
Liam
it's
is a seat
Hey.
sniffer.
Let's go. 35.
Adios, everybody.
All right.
Big up.
Catch you on the next one, folks.